Alright guys, welcome back to the Bang No Boy Variety channel. Today's video we're going to be doing, as you can see by the title, a hunting outfit idea. So, what we're going to be doing in today's video is mainly focusing on, now that we've made a video on our deer rifle, we're going to be making a video on our outfit that we're going to be using for hunting. Now, I'm going to be using for hunting. And this can give you some pointers for if you're wondering what you should wear. It's obviously not something that too many hunters worry about, because you just find out what you want to wear on your own. But this is an idea. I have a couple clothes over here. I have a garment over here that isn't going to be in this outfit, so I'm just going to show that off first. And that's just a small game coat. Now, these are actually quite big on me, so they are going to look quite big, but I'm still growing, so I want me to grow into it a little more, to have some time to wear it before I grow out of it and have to buy another size. So it's gonna look awful big, but it's a small game coat. This doesn't have that much of a liner on it, but it's got a great pocket system. It's got some on the back a small game pouch for putting your kills in if you get a couple squirrels or a couple grouse or something like that. License holder in the back of your license, as well as a couple pockets that actually go all the way, that start at the front and go all the way back to the small game pouch. It also has two pockets in here for two recoil pads that you can get separately from this coat. So that's really nice. And it also has shell holders in some of the pockets. So you could customize up this outfit idea with one of those. However, that is not going to be included in this outfit. So, let's go over the clothes real quick that are going to be included in this outfit. So here we have an Under Armour cold gear shirt. This is probably mainly worn by track runners, and people who do running outside, or maybe some sports practice on a colder day. These are incredibly warm, especially when worn under stuff. That's going to be part of the environment, part of the outfit. Next is a Carhartt hooded sweatshirt. This is going to look awful big on me, but like I said, we want some time for me to grow into it. I want some time for me to grow into it. It has a hood. And most importantly about this color is that since I didn't buy a hooded coat to wear, I could pull this hood up over and it can be orange, being compatible with the orange requirements for deer season. So that'll work for that. Also is my orange vest, which will be the next part of the fluorescent orange requirements. It will be worn over this hoodie to finish out that requirement. It also has many shell holders on it and stuff. It is a game hide vest, so just know that. And the next here are my Browning brush pants. These are going to be the pants that will be worn on this. Obviously, if you're still growing a little bit and you're buying a size, or even if you're done growing, you're going to need a belt for these pants to hold them up. I already have my belt threaded through everything. These are buttoning pants, but since these are quite big on me yet, I don't need to unbutton them and unbutton them quite yet. My belt's a size 32, obviously it's going to be bigger on a grown man. It has back pockets and things, front pockets. Basically what the purpose of these is to keep briars. When you're in thick brush and stuff, things that tend to stick, do not in that case. So, now we're going to get to the smaller garments here. The gloves that we're going to be using will be one of two types. These game high gloves with grips on the inside of them, on these parts. We'll be using those if it's colder out. But what I'm going to show in the outfit is just these army gloves, size 3 army gloves. I'll be putting these on. These are good for line. The Army actually uses these. You can buy them in an Army Navy store. Stuff. So that'll be the gloves, and then the extra socks that will go over the socks that I already have on will be these socks here. So find any socks that are similar in this material. I don't think it gives me a material type on it, no. So that's going to be that. So now what we're going to be doing, and the boots. I upgraded my boots to size 10 men's in a mock boot. I have another pair in there that are size 8, but the problem with that is when I put 2 socks in, it kind of already makes my foot a size 8, leaving my feet sweat, so it kind of leaves it with no room to breathe. Whereas with these size 10 boots, they're water repellent. You can stand in creek, like all the way up to here, before they start getting wet inside. Like that. And I also have wool inserts put inside. You can find those for boots. Just find the size that your boot is. This boot's a size 10, but I don't think that these boots are made as accurately with sizes as, let's say, a shoe would be. So like this is actually, I was actually able to fit a size 11 wool insert inside this boot and it fit fine without having to be cut. Because what you do with wool inserts is if you have a size 11 boot, you get like a size 13 wool insert and cut it to the size that you need, because there's a chance like if you buy a size 10 or something, it won't fit to the end of the boot, and that's why you do that. So but those did not have to be cut when they were inserted in this boot. So that's that. And basically what a wool insert does is it just keeps the boot more toasty inside. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting with the socks and pants first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera over to here, and then I'm going to walk way out there to where that truck tire is. There, so you can see what my feet and everything looks like. So I'm first things first is just going to get the socks on my feet. You'll see my partner there washing the other vehicle off. Don't pay any attention. So, I'm just going to pull these on like this. And we're going to have to conform these socks when they put the brush pans on. You can do this however you want, but this is how I'm going to be doing it. So those are those socks on. Next thing that we're going to move on to is the brush pants. We're going to proceed with putting those on. If you're not familiar with how to put a belt on, which I'm sure you probably are, you're going to first take this part of the belt, feed it through all these little loops, except this one. Yeah, feed it through that one. Then you're going to take this. You'll see how I do it when I put it on. I'll figure it out. But first things first, what we're going to do is we're just going to get the pants on. So I'm going to forewarn you, they are going to look pretty big on me. But that's because I need to get some wear out of them. Obviously, for most of you who would buy it, you'll probably be done growing. You'll be having a size that you'll be wearing forever, for as long as you live, for as long as you live. So we're going to take the belt like this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to where you can see this. We're going to proceed to put the belt through here. We're going to pull this all the way to one of the last holes. Okay, see these holes in the belt? I'm going to take this little metal piece here, I'm going to fit it through the hole that is our size. Like that. Then I'm going to take this, feed it through this buckle, feed it through this loop, and then feed it through this one. Alright, belt is on, pants are on. Now, in order to fit these into our boot, we have to conform the sock. So, I'm going to point this more towards the ground here. Okay. Grab a milk crate here. Now, how we're going to conform these socks is we're going to roll the big sock down, pull the base sock up, then take our pant leg and roll it over so that it's tight against our ankle, and then pull the big sock up over the pant leg. And that's just basically to make it less bulky inside the sock. Now I'm kind of imperfect at that because I just started it today. That's why we're going to repeat the same thing with the other foot. Kind of imperfect, like I said, but that's just basically the rough idea of it. Then we're going to insert our leg into the boot. Okay? That's that. Now to the upper body garments. Okay? So first we're going to put on the Carhartt hoodie. It's going to look big, like I said. That's that. You want to make sure you pull this down as far as possible there. Or actually, no, I forgot something. We're going to base this outfit on a scenario that's a little colder. So I'm going to take the Under Armour shirt, put it on over the shirt that I'm wearing now, and make sure that that's on there correctly. Tuck this in. Actually, we don't need to do that. We would do that when we're hunting, but we'll just get a rough idea what this looks like this. So, now put this on like this. We're going to take our vest with all of its shell holders and stuff, put that over. Now, you're required to have orange on your head. I'm going to pull that up. It has drawstrings beneath it to tighten the hood up, but we'll do that as needed on the hunt. Just getting a rough idea today. Put on your gloves and just neaten up the cuffs there, like that. Also, about to mention that backpack. I don't remember what this is called, but it doesn't really matter. You can find a backpack like this. You'll insert that on. This doesn't have all the stuff in it, I don't believe. But yeah, zip our vest up here. Insert our backpack on. Connect our straps on the backpack. If your backpack has straps, and pick up our rifle here. This is the hunting outfit that we're going to be traversing through the woods in, like that. And this outfit also allows mobility with your weapon. Just please leave a like and subscribe, as that helps out the Bano Boy Variety channel.